What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a video on, I guess, NBA. So
and brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
NBA2K15. So yeah.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. You take a look at the Spurs. There's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Shaq, you could say that with Dwayne Wade kind of hampered by injuries, that Chris Bosh is their most important player in Miami.
Yes, he gets a chance to shoot the ball.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah. Yep. Man, homies, what's up? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, homies. See me? I can work out right here. See that? Yeah. Spurs against the Miami.
We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs. Live on 2K Sports. Welcome.
This is Kevin Durant. Welcome to 2KU. In NBA 2K15, mastering the timing of your player's signature shots is more important than ever before.
Yes, it is. I already know how to play. I put a little bit so I could do pretty good in here. Try to be. Hit the ball!
So the tip-off, it's Miami.
Oh, no way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Dang and Bosh are the 3 and 4. D-Wade out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it to go.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Baines from 10 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper.
There we go.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Dang. Wade outside. Back to Dang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Dang's got his first basket.
Wade.
Dwayne Wade last season shooting a career high from the field. Not the focal point offensively, playing alongside LeBron, but he responded.
There we go, beat that,
suckers. Offensive season of his career.
Here's Wade.
We're kind of tired, aren't we?
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The feed now to Dragic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Okay,
And
this is going to be tied like the whole
gift
time.
wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Miami on defense. It's Parker with the drive. Pass to Baines. Duncan inside. He's covered by Bosh. It's stolen by Dragic. And he gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here's Parker, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Oh, let's do this.
Well, you talk about the elite point guards in the NBA. A lot of times Tony Parker's name gets overlooked. You know, something about playing in San Antonio seems to keep you off the radar, but make no mistake, Parker is a true star and, most importantly, a proven winner.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
Yep, I dropped them both. Which technically is just a hoop, so.
And Parker Clark, 6-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, heavily decorated player.
Yeah, he really is, and he's shooting to become the Spurs' first 20-year guy. Now, how crazy was that?
How you slam dunk? I don't know how you slam dunk.
So he's got an outside chance at it. He says his body feels great. And the way Pop manages minutes for his guys, he thinks he can play at a high level for a long time. That'll be fun to watch.
What?
If it happens that way.
Good story, you're right.
Yeah.
And here is Dang. Dishes it to Wade. Dang with the screen for Wade. The kick out to Dragic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, I could have made that.
4. Dang passes to Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Parker against Dragic. The dish now to Whiteside. And that's good.
They're
It's
robots,
Dragic
so
with
they're
the
always
assist.
going to make it.
Whiteside's got 6.
Well, a lot
You know,
of
they're
time
being
there.
very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Green. Duncan kicks to Baines.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
On the way up and 2 shots
That would
coming
have
up.
been awesome. That would have been awesome. The reason I keep pausing is because I'm trying to get a drink of my Coke.
You know, one thing you have to give Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach. Inside, the result has been a couple of championship rings.
Now here's Dragic. Quarterback. 2.5 minutes played. And he dropped the glass. Dragic has got 6 points.
Some defense.
I'm really not in.
Their last
game.
Yeah, he's easy. He's going to do wonders for their.
It's going to be down the shot.
Why is it?
Tony
Oh,
Parker,
what
I don't
is
think
up
there's
with
any
my
question the best player ever to come out of France.
I know how to
Back in
make
the
both
summer
of them.
2013,
It's easy. All you
he
have
led
to do.
France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance.
You have to time
there
it
for
perfect.
Parker.
Here's
See?
what Miami's going with right now. Anderson, he's
It's
checked in
easy.
for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic.
My
Now here's
bad.
Dang. He kicks it
My
to
bad.
McRoberts.
My
Looking for Wade, he
bad.
gets it there.
Ah!
And he was
My
fouled
ball.
on the way up. 2
Haha,
free throws
got
now
the
for
ball.
him.
France has really produced some quality NBA players. You think about Boris Diaw.
You're robots.
Nick
It's
Batum.
not fair.
Batum actually carried France in that title game against Lithuania.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. And for Boris Diaw and Parker, they grew up together and they won a gold medal together in the U18 European Championships.
And for 13 years, they've tried to get that second gold medal. But I'll tell you, the quality of play around the world, Kevin, just continues to get tougher and tougher. And France, definitely in that upper echelon.
Diaw with the steal.
Just cover me, homies.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game.
Get on your own guy.
And it's Miami with the rebound.
Mama!
Dang
Mama!
dishes to McRoberts. And the powerful
Mama!
one-handed slam.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here
I'm gonna do
today.
the most stupid
Everything's
move
worked,
I've ever
especially
done.
offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Spurs trail by 10.
Whee!
Mills can't hit.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good
Mama!
time to do it. Not now, though.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Officials call a traveling violation.
They've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too
Oh,
easily.
the ball.
That's turnover
It's my
number
ball.
3.
My
Not
ball.
the way you want to start the game.
Hey, it's my ball, coach. My ball. Coach, come give it to me. Coach, give it to me.
The Heat leading by 12. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
With the amount of titles and rings the Spurs have racked up in their careers, Coach admitted it could be a little intimidating playing against them. He said Duncan is an instant Hall of Fame guy, and that can scare teams. We have to be fearless and play just like they are any other team, any other extremely talented team. Easier said than done,
does that mean
guys.
just do
And
this?
as always, Doris, thank you. Ginobili can't hit.
Don't be
Clark, it's been a
fearless.
very
Just do
successful
it.
Stretch for him.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, this has been some kind of run.
Dang, and that comes
Because I'm
off
not
the
even
assist by
trying.
Mario
It's fun.
Chalmers.
I'm gonna
That's
have
now 8
fun.
points for Luol Deng.
Whee!
Mills can't hit.
Here, you go have the ball.
This could get even more out of
I
hand
love
if they continue
not
to
having
put
the
up
ball.
points.
What
Wait,
an
hey,
offensive performance. It's
hi,
About 7
Hey.
seconds separate the
Hello.
shot and game clocks.
down,
Deng
Monkeys.
passes to Wade.
Monkeys.
Puts it up from 12.
It's a done
Again,
show.
the Heat, good for 2.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
I
Well,
am
high-quality
fearless.
shots, and they've been on target with them.
Ginobili can't hit.
I want to see if I actually make it eventually.
Wade up top to the middle and finished off by Anderson.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer
Woo!
for.
I made it.
And that's it for the first quarter. in
Ah.
What's been a very lopsided game. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
I don't want to watch this stupid crap. I'm not that kind of person.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Sapati asa Mississippi tapasi pa taki ha ha pi namika pita pita. Sorry about that. I had to switch accounts because I had this other account. Okay.
But that's how I am.
That's how I am, son of a boy. It's updating everything. Brings me to this. Down.
130 left
This is
in
my
the
real
fourth.
character.
And
I
one
just
team
like.
is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And making up for the loss in the first matchup between these two teams, they gave it all they had to even this 3-game season series at 1-1 against the Grizzlies.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
Oh no! It's my
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him
I
being
hate
part of it.
these guys
He was
here.
all over this one.
So on the floor for Denver, Bottoms, he's in at shooting guard. Real Barton is out there with Arthur. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hickson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Bottoms. Michael Conley making his last shot. Here's Bottoms. Foul call that time in the
Grab
layup.
the
They've got
ball,
two
you
chances at the
idiots.
free throw line here.
And I have enough for my.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps
See this? And the angle of a hoop. See? You can already tell this should make it in here. But guess what? It doesn't, and it just goes kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. See, it's like a rainbow. 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 Go around the rainbow. See? So I'm dribbling, and I'm like, dude, I really need to throw this ball, and then I just bounce in, and this coach is like, you gotta stay there.
Fans around the league can overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
I am physical!
Well, guys, as you were talking about, Memphis not a big budget franchise or one with a history that runs so deep that often fans overlook them.
That may be true, but it's given the Grizzlies a very underdog attitude that I think the franchise and the team and the fans have embraced.
Lures checked in for Costa Koufis. Stokes can't get it to go. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Nelson, the pass to Bottoms. The feed to Arthur. Nelson outside. Passes to Bottoms. From 10 feet out, and the miss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Allen saying thanks for joining us.
We won. Performance poor, an F, and yeah. Whatever. Quit the lights out. Put the lights out. Okay, now I gotta admit, I played poor.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo.
See, my skills. Woo!
And lick 2 shots in the
If you saw me, I drilled it and it's like, oh my god, that was it spit on my head. It spinned on my head. You should have. I just want to play my park. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Oh crap, I've said it wrong. LeBron James.
Time for some hoops at Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. Try as they might.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well done.
Here's Lawson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies
I still don't want to leave.
in Memphis.
Sorry. Music. Nuggets. Chicken nuggets. McChicken nuggets.
Hey guys, on this week's first ever NBA 2K postseason episode, I am joined by Mr. Mike Wang and Scott OG. And today we're going to be chatting about the playoffs, first round, and our 2K simulation, and of course showing off some of your top plays of the week. So you guys know what to do. Click on this button below to start the show. What's up, guys, and welcome to our very first episode of NBA 2K postseason. And I'm joined today by our guests, Mike Wang and Scott OG. And we're going to talk playoffs today. We did our own NBA 2K simulation, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on it, predictions that you might have. And so, yeah, let's jump into it. Should we start with the East or the West?
Let's go with the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
Eastern
we'll go
Conference.
East.
Okay, cool. First off, I want to talk about the Wizards and the Raptors because our simulation had the Wizards beating the Raptors. Seems likely.
Well, I think John Wall, the matchup with him and Lowry is very intriguing. I think Wall's rated pretty high in our game, so the simulator's going to probably favor that quite a bit. I like the Wizards personally a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure, too, if during the simulator, if they actually put Bradley Beal in or not. But he's really good in our game as well. So he's a big factor there. And, you know, I think also our game will favor Paul Pierce a lot. He's still really good. Yeah. He's still really good. And he played well in game. He played great in game one in real life.
Cool. All right, so moving along to our first sweep in the simulation, the Bulls over the Bucks.
They're my team, and I know they're not going to sweep the Bucks. I think, you know why? It's because I'm not that lucky. Any team that I want to win and do well in the playoffs, something's going to happen. So, you know, but I think they're...
Yeah, so say that's easy.
It's
saying that you had Michael Jordan for 6 championships.
Well, you know, that was a different time.
Oh, that's true. Very true.
But Chicago, I mean, they're banged up, and the Bucks are just that annoying, scrappy team that won't go away, and they play tough D.
What are your thoughts about the Bucks?
Milwaukee's like super long with the Greek Freak and Michael Carter-Williams back there. So I expect Kid to do something. He comes from the Carlisle tree. To at least get one game.
All right, so Cavs Celtics. I could see the Cavs sweeping the Celtics. Our simulator had the Celtics pulling off one game. I don't know. What do you think, Scott?
I think Brad Stevens is a top 10 coach in this league. So he's going to do something. They'll find some type of junk to at least get him a one game. He's one of the best play callers from out of bounds plays. I love that guy and everything that he does.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I feel like the Cavs are hungry, especially first time playoff people. Some of those guys, and they're just excited to be there. And the Celtics are just, I don't know, they're not really putting it together right now. And I don't know, I feel like the Cavs are just going to steamroll through that series.
All right, so moving along to our last series, the Hawks #1 seed in the East versus the Nets, and our game had the Hawks going 6 games with the Nets.
Well, I'm sure our game did a better job than Coach Hollins and them in getting Brook Lopez the ball. So if they get the ball down into Brook Lopez, they'll be okay, I think. But that is tough. Very Spurs-esque over there in the East.
Definitely.
The Spurs of the East, yeah. I've been a Hawk hater all year long, just waiting for them just to tank, and it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know, this could be a year for them to make some moves in the playoffs. So
I think it's cool this year because with the Hawks and with the Cavs, they're two teams that haven't been oh my gosh, they could be in the Eastern Conference Finals. And, know. It's kind of cool. And the same thing goes to the West. To segue to the West, we have some new teams that could be coming out on top. Warriors and Pelicans. Warriors going 5 games with the Pelicans.
Yeah, it feels like Anthony Davis alone can get them a win or two.
Yeah.
And so that's what you're looking for in that series. But the Warriors, man, they're just, you look at any analyst out there who's doing predictions, everyone's got the Warriors going all the way.
And history's on their side too. I mean, 67 wins. They have all the makings to win the title.
Cool, so let's move along to the Mavericks and the Rockets.
What if? It's a simple question, but it raises so many more.
Oh my.
What if I had stayed in LA? How many championships could we have won? What if the Pistons had drafted Carmelo Anthony? What if